Hello again.
Hello.
Thanks so much for joining me tonight.
Of course. My pleasure.
Yeah, so you're doing a great job on all of your quilt blocks, and you'll just have to show us all the stuff you're doing.
Okay, well, thank you.
What's your favorite block so far?
My favorite block is, I love this one. I love the way it, sorry, my dog. Um, I love the way you're using everything that's angly, but it looks curved. I don't,
Oh,
I don't know why it does. So I loved it so much that I had to make two.
oh, pretty.
So I love the way, I mean, almost to me, this looks like a curve in a way instead
Oh,
of points. I don't know why.
probably because your middle section, you fussy cutted that fabric that's got the curved piecing in it. So it
Hmm.
might just be tricking your eye that there's curves going on.
Yeah, but this one I
Block
didn't.
doesn't. Yeah, I
And
don't
it
know.
still seems kind of like a curve somehow right in here. But I love that one. I love that. And I
Here's,
love that it's the welcome block.
here's mine over here.
There it is. Yeah. I love that it's a welcome block. So it's welcoming.
Yeah, I love that one too. One of my favorites. All
Mhm.
of the star type ones I think are my favorites, even though like this one's so fun and so is the baby chick and all those other characters, but I just love those traditional blocks too.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you make your autumn star block?
I did. Let me
What
see.
was
Where did
that
I put it?
one? That one's so pretty.
I have it here somewhere. There it is. This is I do like the autumn star ones too. This
Yeah.
one reminds me of a sawtooth star, kind of.
Mm.
And that was the very, very first block that I ever made with my mom. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
How has this class helped you in your quilting journey?
Well, I have been quilting now for, I don't even how long, 20 plus years. But I haven't ever, I think I maybe finished 2 quilts in that whole time. And so this class is helping me stay on track, and helping me stay on task. Gives me something to look forward to, but always also, I know that I could move ahead if I needed to, but I can still just do 1 block a week. And with my schedule, I have 6 lovely grandchildren that I get to spend most weekends with. And I am the office manager where I work. So I don't have a lot of time to quilt, but this keeps me to where I get to do something I look forward to every week. I can choose either a Wednesday evening or a Saturday or a Sunday afternoon or something. And I can do a whole block in just a few hours because of how detailed all of the instructions are with the class, and having to watch the video, and it just makes it seem uh, doable, capable. I'm capable of doing it. So
Awesome. Are you cutting out your blocks as you go then?
yes, yes, I'm not the best at picking colors, so that intimidates me a lot. So having your example, and a lot of times you've given us a couple of examples, so that makes me it gives me a little bit more like freedom, I guess, to say, oh, that's how you could use, because some of the fabrics in the bundle I wasn't real fond of. They remind me of a Sears catalog, just like this one reminds me of an old pattern that,
Mhm.
yeah, anyway.
A
So
dress
it was like,
pattern.
yeah, an old dress pattern. And
Hmm.
so, but some of the ways that you've shown how you use that fabric in your blocks has given me a little bit more, I guess, freedom, and just, I don't know, the want to try to figure out how to make those. And I have made a couple of blocks that I was not happy with at all with the colors. I thought they would go beautifully together, and it turned out to be, instead of pop, 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 it was blah, blah, blah. So I had to remake that one.
Mhm.
So looking at I do tend to cut out as I go after I've watched your video, but a couple times, because I am your mom, it's been pretty funny. I've picked exactly the same stuff and I cut before. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, the nice thing about quilting is if you don't like the fabric, you're cutting it up into teeny tiny pieces anyway. So you can just kind of throw a piece away that you don't like the one with the brassiere in it. Just like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're not using that in my quilt. And use the rest that have the words or
Nothing.
whatever on them. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's awesome. Cool. I think that's funny that we picked the same colors too. We must have good taste. So that's a good pain point to mention, because sometimes it is hard to kind of color match all of your fabrics together to coordinate these. So if you are purchasing the quilt kit, it comes with the 42 pieces of fat quarters plus all of your background fabric, your borders, and all that kind of stuff. And the cool thing is when you do a bundle like that, all the fabrics go together. So even if you're not in love with a certain pattern that's on the fabric, it's still going to go together really well. Like this barn here, those are all
Clothespins.
clothespins. Yes. So, and you can't tell from far away. So you kind of have to look at it from a 5-foot rule.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's awesome. I think that's all the questions I had. Do you have anything else you want to add about the class? So how about the website? How easy is it to use the website?
Oh yeah, it's very easy. I struggled at first, but once you got this one going, it's very easy. I just click on it, and then it keeps track of what I'm finished with and what I have yet to go to. So I know, because I have a busy life and I can't remember where I was, and so that helps me a lot to be able to navigate that, to get to the classes. And yeah, I really enjoy it. I love the videos. I love how you have personalized them. I mean, of course I love you because you're my daughter, but just some of the little stories of how you have brought out why this pattern came about, or perhaps what, like there was a block called the tumbleweed or something like that, and you gave us a story about the tumbleweed. I didn't know that, and it was very interesting. So your videos are very entertaining as well as educational.
That's the homeschool mom in me.
There you go. Me
Yep.
too.
Yep.
But like I said, I have quilted for like 20 plus years. I've sewn since I was a little girl. I learned how to sew during 4-H when I was probably 10 years old. Made a cute little apron and stuff. But anyway, just watching the videos though, I could probably make this quilt by looking at the book, because I do have a knowledge of sewing. But just some of the ways that you have shown us how to even cut the fabric.
Oh, we lost you.
Did I go away?
Yep, there you are.
My sister's calling me.
Oh.
How to iron the fabric so that it will flow better. There was one time where you said, hey, we're going to press these seams towards this part so that part will pop more when you quilt it. I had never thought of that. I was always like, let's all go this way, or let's all go that way, or let's go this way so that we nest. And having to make a block so that a portion of the block pops when you're going to put it on a long arm or quilt it, however you're going to do that. I had never thought of that before. So it that just really had opened up my eyes about that. So
cool. Yeah.
And that's something that I have appreciated too, is seeing the other students' blocks, because the creativity is just amazing, and just the community of these quilters that are all doing this together, and it just makes us, in this time with this world, just like we're a little bit more together, instead of being isolated. Even though we're so far apart, we're doing the same thing. We're working on the same project, and that just brings kind of a community feeling to it. And I really enjoy that. Kind of like an old-fashioned quilting bee.
Yes. That is my dream as well. That someday, if we have a brick and mortar, we're definitely having quilting bees so that we can have that community aspect. But being in the world that we live in now, it's great to be able to do it virtually, like you said. So I really appreciate that myself, because you all quilters, you know my heart and you know my obsession, so you get me, and it's fun to hang out with you.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much.